Man, what's up, everybody? This your boy JP with the JP's Oddcast, and I got a special guest today. Man, it's been a long time. I'm trying to get my boy right here, Jay Friction, in the building. Hey, I've been trying to get you on for the show, man. A few months.
Yeah, man, it's been working on it. Shit, I think we're both two busy guys, man.
Yes, sir.
No problem.
We'll get it on right there. There it is. A little bit of friction right there.
Yeah, this one. Songs.
Yeah, man, I dig this one. And we looking back at the TV, you can't really see, but got my shit hooked up now.
It's called True, man. It's on my YouTube page, 806 Friction. Y'all go in there and check that out, man.
806 Friction, man. Check them out. I met you through Paul Flores, man, by Mr. I, and them doing shows at the what is it, Red Roof?
At the Red Zone Bar.
Red Zone Bar.
Yeah, it's at the Red Roof though.
All right. I was supposed to meet you a few months back.
Yeah.
Just life gets in the way, man, and.
I think I missed that show because of work, but shit, I kept in touch. I think you listened to the videos when I dropped. You take that time, so I was like, shit. You invited me to the podcast. I said, man, I can't turn that down. Hey, I appreciate you having me though.
Yeah, man, for sure. Like you and myself, man, we're just trying to get out there, get exposure.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to get you know Stoney Patterson. You know Stoney?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I got him coming in too, man. I believe he was supposed to be in today. Didn't really hear word back, but you know, I don't really hound people to try to come on a show. I try to get it on your time basis, and just like you were saying, you know, however I do the show, I do it. But I say I'm gonna make it comfortable for you because that's what I'm gonna try to do because I can do this.
It is. I like your setup right here too, man. It's nice little spot. But
appreciate
you got to make time in your busy day, man. Like I said, we're both busy and. Each day has to be productive. You go to work and you're still able to make time for shit you love, like, you know, doing podcasts or making music. Shit's what life is all about, man. So it makes it fun.
Making friends, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Making friends, making a
and I be meeting a lot of people. I run into a lot of old acquaintances at the shows that we do. It's fun, man. It's fun to network and look at music from a different perspective now that we've grown, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of negative music being made, so if I can, I try to talk about what it feels like to be successful, not be out here trying to rob and steal from folks.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody got a background.
Yeah, once you start doing it the right way, hopefully that's not a necessity.
So by me listening to this track right here, True.
True, yeah. Stay true to the game, yeah.
The beat goes with the flow, and I think that's when I commented on YouTube. It kind of got like a Midwest kind of vibe to it. I bet you were like a Midwest. He goes, I'm South, you know, West. But it was the type of tone to it that I took perception and what I liked the most. And I was like, you know what, shit. As soon as I got done listening to that one, I listened to the next one.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like right now, as we speak about it, I listen and I think about it. When I hear the beat, if I feel the vibe, I just track that bitch because I'm in my studio. So I'll make it. And then I don't even have time to listen to it till I'm done making it. So I just make it with a pure influence, man. Like it's just the vibe. When I heard the beat, it was just.
How you feeling?
It was calm, and then it just came in like with this gangster shit. Like, I'm true to the game, gotta stay up in it. You know? And then you start to feel like I think the words say, struggle came from nothing, gotta get it how I'm living. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the vibe it gave me.
So when you write all your stuff. Is it mostly past experiences, pain?
Yeah, I'll write about that, but sometimes, like I said, I tend to overanalyze if I write it on pen and pad. So what I do is really, I don't want to say freestyle because I do stop a lot, delete a lot, and I'll do what they call punching in. So I'll come up with a verse or phrase in my head. I'll spit it with a certain cadence I'm looking for. I listen to it if I like it. I delete what I don't like, and then I place what I want where I want it, and then track it like that.
Yeah. So what got you started?
Man, high school, man. I used to kick it with a bunch of different people, man. People that's still relevant in the city, you know, C-Walk, LBZ. They had a clique called ABC, Shorty Doo-Wop. I knew Lil Mel, Glenn Ransom. He went by the name of Yellow Boy, ran around with Time Lost, Dime Breed.
You want to hear a funny story about Yellow Boy? Yeah. He sold me my first car I ever drove off the lot.
Oh, yeah?
I was 32. But yes, I was 32 years old and I drove my first car off the lot.
Yeah.
And I purchased it and was sold by Yellow Boy Ransom.
Yeah, man.
Ronald.
Well, that was the good thing about being in touch with them people at that young stage in life in high school was I was already ambitious, but to see, at that time we had to hop out the car and go to Sonic and try to sell CDs to people sitting there eating and shit. Walking up to cars in the parking lot at Walmart in the mall and they're rolling up windows. You learn at an early age what it feels like to get told no. So it's like, okay, you learn to be a salesman really, and that's what music is. You got to sell yourself to the fans.
You just got to find a way to make them say yeah.
Yeah, it's all marketing like that. So I hung out with a lot of those people. I built me a little home studio. I already had the knowledge of the grind, so now I was like, all right, now I need my own material. You know what I mean? So I started making my own music.
Who would you click up? Like, who was your clique back then?
To be honest, I never had a clique because I was like, there wasn't a lot of Mexicans in Coronado. And so my partners, they all had their own cliques. I wouldn't say I was in a clique, but I ran around with a lot of different ones. I could be seen with everybody, you know what I mean? A lot of times I was picking up styles. And my homeboy Seawalk, boy, he was a hell of a singer, still is shit. You know what I mean? And just listening to all them different styles, and now we did some talent shows and pep rallies all through high school, and then it started back. I got with this dude named Ben Mercado. We had this thing with Except One. We had a group called Cohesive. You can find those videos on YouTube too.
Yeah, I'll check them out.
Yeah, man, I learned a lot from Ben as far as production and recording because he was an older guy and kind of took me under his wing as an artist. Recorded me a lot for free, man, and we put out some projects. I learned how to produce, and then once again, man, I took all those all that combined knowledge and put it to use in my own shit.
Yeah,
and so eventually
eventually
I created Good Look Entertainment.
And that's yours?
Yeah, that's mine. I got that on my arms, man. Good Look. I created a brand. I got a logo right there.
Yeah, you gotta give me one of them shirts.
Yeah, man. Hopefully soon, man. I planned a long time ago to release my website, goodlookentertainment.com, but found out the hard way that designing a website is pretty tough. So it took me a lot longer, but I did it on my own. I figured that shit out.
So you do have a website?
Yeah. I own the rights to goodlookentertainment.com, so that'll be coming soon, hopefully.
I gotta give me a website. I haven't get that yet.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's just tough to design it. You can pick templates, but I didn't want it to be like something everybody had, like, you know what I mean? So I took the time, the work to place what I wanted. So hopefully I'll be dropping new music on that via that website whenever I get it ready to go.
Man, that's good, man.
But I'll post that stuff on Facebook and stuff when time comes.
All right. So how often would you say you write and get in the studio?
Man, I get in the studio as much as possible. Any bit of free time when I'm not with my kids, or sometimes when my kids are around. If I'm not doing nothing, I think we were talking earlier, man, I don't have a PlayStation or video game, so that's my vice, Yeah. If I'm feeling something, or if I hear a beat on my phone, I'll go to the lab, download the beat, or, look what it is, purchase the lease to it or something like that, get on it. Or if my homeboy sends me a beat that he made, you know what I mean? I'll get in the studio.
So how often do you team up with Paul?
Man, really just for the shows. For the shows mostly. We were just talking at the last show on Saturday about doing a song together, but we've been talking about, like I said, schedules just never coincide, man, so we're never able to actually link up.
We busy. Grown-ups get busy. We're not. We.
Well, yeah. So I think we got something in line though pretty soon.
That's good, man. I've known Paul, man, since like 2009.
Yeah, you see, he was another person that I knew back in high school too. Because Notorious Goodfellas, all the dudes. It's a lot of people, that goes back to the Cohesive days, man. So that's where we met him. So them shows are nice to do. We do a lot of those shows, and they've gotten bigger every time we do them, which I do.
I've seen them.
They do. I'm not gonna say we. They don't put them together.
But y'all bring in. But y'all the ones supposed to bring in.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I show up by myself. You know what I mean?
Who don't, man? You know what I'm saying? We're not like. I wouldn't say we, but it's not like you have this gigantic entourage. You're gonna pull up in a fucking, flashy ass whip. You know what I'm saying? Trained up. It would be nice.
Some niggas roll up 5 or 6 deep.
That's just the way they.
I used to do that.
They hold themselves. You know what I mean? They got a standard for themselves. But like I said, man, earlier I got busy, and I just felt like putting this shit aside for so long that I can stack up and just keep going because I had, to me, bigger problems than going out trying to make an album when I wasn't bringing in nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping on couches. They already know. I've said it numerous of times that I was waking up on couches on homeboys back home in my grandma's house. Yeah. You know, these are fucking things that, what am I going to do? Be putting the album out in my grandma's living room, waking up, and I'm barely even working.
Yeah.
So that's what I started. I started to get my mind. I had to get my mindset correct.
Yeah.
And then, I
really,
had kids.
That really takes away from the rap materials.
It does.
You know, what do you know about the hustle if you're not hustling?
It doesn't even matter if you're in the dishwasher.
Yeah, man.
You go in there,
work is work.
You're working.
You know what it feel like to be tired.
So then, you know what I'm saying, the wild animal, that we all grew as younger youth, you find somebody and they tame you down, and that's what happened when I met my lady, man. Had some kids, got me down, started really thinking about what I really want, and then I was like, well, I'm already in my late 30s, pushing 40, I don't want to rap. I want to talk. So that's why I did this shit. That's why I got you here, man.
Yeah, man, shit,
finally!
I've been told I was too old to rap, but man, shit, a lot of people feel my shit. I like it, you know what I mean?
I like freestyle.
Yeah, man, when I do write, it's good too, sometimes I do gotta stop and write a whole little page and then put it into the verse. But I'm like,
what goes first, the hook or the verse?
I just don't like to take the time to write it down. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of shit. I found myself just run on sentences.
Yeah, but that's the beauty.
Just trying to fit them in and everything.
That's the beauty of learning to record it and stop and then lay it back and stop. You know what I mean? Because the way I have my setup, I'm able to do that. I can just stop my little recorder and knock it out. So. Yeah, it's fun. I love it, man.
I left my water outside. It's fucked up.
Your water bottle?
Yeah, my water bottle's out there. But man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. Like I said, man, I've been trying to get you on. I'm still trying to get Paul in here. I know the man went to the shop making grills. He in there making teeth and shit.
Yeah, I know. I be seeing more people popping up with him too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Paul.
Got what is it? Hood Grills.
Grill
the
shop.
Hood Dentist.
Yeah,
gonna get you in, man. Gonna get you in. But yeah, man, I got I've been talking to Stoney last couple weeks. When that little ice storm came in, I was supposed to have 3 guests back to back.
Yeah.
And that weather kind of fucked everything up. People wanted to stay.
Yeah, I think he's on that shit too. He records himself and everything.
Oh, you see his videos?
Yeah,
I like his videos, man.
The one where he's at the Whataburger place.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said that joint that's the one.
Yeah, it's lyrical. I like the storyline in the video and everything like that.
I like the videos. The videos are very.
The concept was nice.
Like, keep me into the song. And then he would have cast, rapping, killing it. Do your thing, man. I'm gonna have you soon, man.
Why does everybody, Whataburger is popular in these music videos, I guess.
I don't know.
You seen I had one in mine too.
Well, I actually had Whataburger last night.
You seen I had one in mine too.
For real?
That water style video, you ain't seen that shit?
Man, I don't think I have. I haven't got to that one yet.
Yeah, I made a freestyle on going to Whataburger 2 in the morning.
Oh shit! I heard the song, but I didn't hear the.
Yeah, there's a video up there.
Oh shit! I gotta see. I heard the song. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that got picked up by Mexican World Star. It hit 1K views pretty quick. Sad to say, it's the most viewed one of my videos, but it's not on my page. So, yeah, shout out to him for the promotion.
Yeah. Shit, that's good, man.
Yeah, that was a fun song to make.
Man,
the video was fun too.
Got cotton mouth like a motherfucker. But I gotta keep talking.
Man, y'all go to my YouTube page, 806 Friction, though, for real, man. I'm trying to get more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100 at least.
So what's the weirdest shit that you've seen at a show?
Oh, man.
Like, what's top one?
Just the other day.
If it's too private, then don't say nothing. You go to the next one.
What do you mean weird, though? Like,
all right, it's like, what's the craziest shit that you've seen at, like,
at a show I performed at?
Yeah.
Oh, man, just young people falling down mostly.
That's it?
Yeah, that's funny shit.
Damn. No fights yet?
Nah, man. You know what? I'm thankful for that.
That's good.
Nah, I really wouldn't. I wouldn't frequent a spot where there's too much drama at, really.
Because it's mostly the last time
I don't like to be around that shit because I got a bad temper, and if I get involved, then I'll probably end up in jail. So I just stay out.
That's why you go by yourself.
I stay out the mix.
But the thing about over there was when I went with Creeps and
yeah,
all the other little cats, man, that they all knew each other. Like everybody in the crowd knew each other, knew one artist.
Yeah, it's because it's all because we've been going. You know what I mean? So, I mean, even if I'm not performing, if I can make it, I'll go show support because it's a good hangout. I know I'm gonna like the energy. I know it's gonna be good music, good local artists.
Yeah.
And once again, they're networking, man.
Yeah, they do.
It's good to go in there.
And it's growing because man, he's getting more and more artists to perform.
Yeah, man. You know what? This last week he had somebody from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Shout out to them. I can't remember their names. And then he had Trouble Oak from Hobbs was out there. Yeah, man. Some R&B talent. Swift was out there. Yeah, it was nice. It was a good show.
That's good, man.
Yeah, man.
It's good that everybody's starting to join at this one spot.
Yeah, it is.
And people are taking recognition. They want to go to have a good time, listen to good music, and the music is good. Like a lot of people are sleeping on the locals.
Oh, man,
like they make music just for you, like literally just for you. That's what the music you make is. That I'm from your neighborhood. Like
but I think they only want to hear the rock bands and shit.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a Buddy Holly city. They just want to hear that rock pop. They ain't trying to hear that hip hop. You know?
Man, honestly, like I don't even know any other artists in Lubbock. Like I don't know a country singer
besides Josh Abbott and them.
He from there?
Yeah, well, one of them.
Shit, I do my homework.
Well, I don't even know if he's from here. I think the cat went to Texas Tech or something. I don't know. Excuse me for not knowing Lubbock music fans.
I got a podcast and I don't even know.
I don't listen to that music, so I'm not too. I just hear people talking about country music.
Man, I hear that shit every day.
Calling him a legend, whoever he is.
Yeah, I know a couple twins who play the electric guitar, like they cover, songs on the internet and shit, or make their own music. Yeah, they're from here and they're good.
There's a white boy that I don't know his name, but he's from here and he got tons of views in his rap videos.
Yeah. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. Like Fix, Phix. Y'all comment on the comments if this is on YouTube. Let us know. But I don't know. But yeah, man, I think I seen some of his videos and they said he's from Lubbock.
Oh shit. See, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen him at any local shows or anything like that. He should show up to him, rock out.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to make a show because I have the same studio set up right here on my phone, so I can go and make video. You know what I'm saying? I can go record and keep the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mr. I said the next one was March 11th. So I'm trying to make that one. It should be live.
It's enough time to put some time in.
Yeah. I'll probably do all new music at that show. I've been doing a lot of repeats, but it's just because I like for fans to try to become familiar with it. But if you're going all the time, and I don't want people to see me get on stage and be like, "Oh shit, I know what this thing like."
Yeah. That's good. But yeah, you always gotta play the hits because the artists today they still play the hits and you fucking love them.
Yeah.
So don't stop doing it, man. You just make new material, slowly break it in, keep playing the old jams.
Yeah, it all depends about the reaction the first time I play it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in other words, it's kind of like a
there's a method to it, man. That's why I do it because I put my mind into it. I try to grow it as a business, like I told you, man. I'm creating a website.
It's a baby.
Yeah, man. It's something I can. Man, my kids gotta eat. You know what I mean?
How many kids you got?
Man, I got 3 kids, man.
Boys, girls?
I got 2 sons, 1 daughter.
All right.
Yeah.
I got 2 daughters.
Yeah, man.
They bad as hell.
No. Yeah, a girl is different. It's different than boys.
Yeah, they real different. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I find it, my daughter, yeah, man. I find myself being a little tougher on her. But,
How old is she?
14.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's that rough age.
I thought you were going to say like 8.
Nah, she's cool though, man. My kids are my best friends, man. For real.
Yeah, I love my kids too. My kids are growing up. I have a 14-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And that gap, dude, is just one wants technology,
you know,
the other just wants to
hey,
hang
you
out
know,
and
they're the
chill.
only ones that see walk around the house with your ugly feet. So you know, my daughter be clowning on me.
Dude,
My daughter used to have and my chanclas.
My daughter used to have this dance. My 7-year-old, when she was younger, she used to have this dance, and she would just run in place and put her arms like that. So anything that got her attention and vibe to, bro, she was stomp her feet and do like that, man.
The kids gonna know you, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And it's raining. If y'all can hear that, it's raining.
Raining hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Shit, everything was.
And so March 11th is the next one for you as well. You have anything before that?
Hopefully, if Paul puts me on it, I hope he does. Yeah. Told him I will. I've been to a lot of them, but like I said,
Just be chill.
well, I usually work that day. This past show I was late to because of work, but shit, I still made it.
Hell yeah. Out of all albums, and let's see, out of all albums and all your songs, which one are your favorites?
Yeah, man. I got a lot that I just listened to. Yeah, that's a really good question. I don't know. I can't say. I don't want to be too cliche and be like, "Oh, there's no song" or whatever. I just always listen. I just always listen to my new shit. You know what I mean? So, here lately I've been jamming my Bozo song. You know, that Whataburger song. That shit never gets old. I like that shit. I jam to it all the time. I guess right now, the song that means the most to me that I really like is a song called "Legendary" that I made a few months back. There's a video on YouTube. Y'all go check that out on my YouTube page. 806 Friction. It's called "Legendary." I got my kids in that video, man. 2 of my kids. My oldest son wasn't available, but
He sings on it too?
Nah. They're just like in the video.
Oh, okay.
Because the song has to do a lot about them. You know what I mean? So, you know, you try to get them all a sing on in that video. Yeah, I can say that's my favorite just because it's most heartfelt, meant the most to me when I made it. You know what I mean?
Just put your heart and soul in.
Yeah, my homeboy P Star made that beat. He goes by No Name Lane. He's from Portland, Oregon.
And he stays here in Lubbock?
No, man, he lives in Portland.
Oh,
he's from Lubbock. He's from Lubbock. He moved over there. But, yeah, shout out No Name Lane, man. He shooting me them fire-ass beats.
Portland, Oregon.
Yes.
He advertising for Portland, Oregon. Do you see that?
Yeah, man.
So all my guests coming. Advertise. Send these people out there. Who's this guy? Nigga, type him up. I'm looking all these people up.
I'm trying to go visit Portland, Oregon, but my partner stays there. He says it's really nice.
Shit, I see the videos.
Yeah. I'm trying to go get
I
on one of
never
the
know.
rail cars that rides in the street.
Oh,
Yeah,
those Charlies.
I'm trying to get on one of those.
Charlie Dodgers.
Yeah, they got the Nike factory there too.
No shit. Oh yeah.
Trying to go to that.
Man, what if you see some bears and shit?
Shit, I just outrun my homie.
Ain't gonna run a bear.
But I just gotta outrun the nigga on Louis.
We talking about music and all of a sudden we talking about running from bears and shit.
That's crazy.
Man, to get you back here, dude, what would it take?
Nothing, just a
That.
hey, what up, man? When you free?
Man, we can talk about anything, man. We don't have to talk about. I tell them all the time, you don't have to talk about your rap album. You can talk about some weird shit like, man, guess what I ran into today, and then we can just go off. I just tell people, man, just hit me up. We can do you need content, I need content. Let's just make it happen, bro.
Talk about fat chicks.
Lord.
I mean, you know, there's a lot going on, but I don't like to get political and shit.
I try to stay away from all
Politics,
that.
Religion, sports can be oversaturated sometimes.
Yeah. That's what I do for my content. Sometimes I take my notes and I write on my shit. And I got these sticky notes, and I write what I want to talk about. And I'm writing the time on that.
You don't even gotta be just interviews though.
Yeah.
Like just to talk about artists that maybe just reference artists that are in Lubbock that people might not know about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to keep our ear to the ground. I listen out for new people all the time. That's why I like going to them shows. Cause every week I meet somebody I never heard of.
Yeah, like all these other cats,
Yeah.
man, I never knew did all this shit.
And it's cool. It feels good to go out places and everybody knows you. You know, not by your government, but they know you by your rap name.
Your government.
Yeah, they know you by your rap name when you walk in. They're like, "Hey, Jay Friction," so it's cool. You get familiar with guys. Everybody's there for the love of the music, man. We're not all in there getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but that's the goal. I feel like that's why I still do this shit. One day, something gonna give.
Got you.
Just gotta keep being authentic. Keep it like true. Keep it true to yourself. And you good to go.
Motherfucker, right? And that's why I do all this, man. I just want to talk.
Stay true to the game. That's all you gotta do, man. Shit. Cause, I mean, what they say? If you do something you love, you never work a day in your life.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's true shit.
And that's what I'm trying to do right here.
Yeah, that's true shit, man. Cause
I'm trying to retire.
it feels like you're kicking it.
I'm trying to be like them old motherfuckers, like Howard Stern and, you know what I'm saying? Just be talking, fucking, oh my lord. Man, them shows back in the day was
Man,
like,
yeah, I used to watch Howard Stern because they had titties on this shit.
back in the days.
Yeah.
On it. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Well, he used to always tell the girls, "Show me your tits."
Oh,
He
yeah.
would tell them that. My mom would be like, "What are you watching?"
Nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't watch South Park either.
South Park.
Yeah, the kids on their cousin. That wasn't cool.
Well, shit,
I
man.
think my mom saw Mr. Tally and lost it.
Tally was, that's my favorite. But, man, glad to have you in here. Glad we finally got to do this, you know. We can work on it the next time. It might even be even better. Might even be better with our, now nutter. Without further ado, man, this is JP's Oddcast. My boy Jay Friction here.
So
A new homie, you know. Just gotta keep going, keep grinding every time. So we're gonna send this out with a little bit of truth. And man, all we gotta do is keep grinding, stay up, stay up to all my people, man. JP's Oddcast, Jay Friction. Shout him out.
Yes, man. Hey, man. Jay Friction, thanks for having me on, man. Y'all check out my page, YouTube, 806 Friction. On Facebook, Jay Friction, man. Y'all hit me up.
JP's Oddcast, baby. Like, share, subscribe, man. We out. Peace.